And still, that is the longest 30 seconds of my life.
You can,
Yeah, it is a long ass 30 seconds.
You can start it early. You can end it.
Yeah. Bye, everybody.
Hello, everyone.
The power is yours.
What's up, everyone? How's it going tonight?
Hey.
Doing great. Man, it's late. How's it going?
I have made a commitment to myself and to you all to do my best to not derail anything.
Too late.
Yeah,
So
that
play some
comment
meds
was
in
pretty
chat.
derailing.
Way to go, Allie.
You know what I mean.
I want to take this moment and make it about myself.
Yeah. That's
I'm gonna force choke this moment.
God damn it! I was gonna do that.
Before we do that, let's say hi to our
Squirt,
chat.
squirt, 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 squirt.
Phil Ryder was here. If he's still here, what's up, man?
Hail Ryder.
Seth Nykum?
Nickum. What's up, nice cum? Seth, nice cum.
Nice cum.
Nice cum.
Oh my gosh.
Seth was in my chat earlier.
Nickum.
It's not good, but it's
Nickum.
just nice.
Takume?
I wish I did.
Takumi.
Takume.
Hey, that's the same symbol. Seth
the
and
same
Tataki
person.
Maki have the same. Oh, is
He
it?
just changed his name. Yeah.
Oh,
that's crazy
I
talk.
was like, that was kind of cute.
That's the context of like the first 4 things he says in chat.
Oh, it is?
Wolverine?
Oh, sorry.
Frog G, what up, man?
Wait a
What
minute,
up?
that's Wolverine. There's 2 Wolverines?
Holy shit!
Frog G.
Frog G.
Frog G.
Makini? What's up,
Oh,
Makini?
good stuff is here.
My name is Makini.
Who?
I live on
Yoda.
the second floor.
stuff.
Yomatama
Yoda.
Darkstar.
Yotam.
It just looks like Yotam to me, so.
Yeah, Yotam Darkstar.
And take it right.
Your tambourine.
What's up, good
Hey,
stuff?
good stuff.
Good stuff, comics kids.
It's good stuff.
And
Lollipop
24
fight.
eyes. What's up, 24 eyes?
Pack of
Hey,
crack.
24.
Hello, 23 eyes.
21. I'm counting.
So how's everybody's Monday?
Alright, I gotta go.
It's Monday.
Where are you going?
I'm just kidding, Lola.
It's just.
Just a joke. Just a joke. Are we going clockwise? How are we doing this? How are we saying their day? Is it one that we pick numbers?
No, just whoever wants to pipe up and say how their day is.
It was good.
Well, it's
Great
good.
day.
It's a Monday.
If you were watching my stream earlier, you would know how Matt and my day were.
Yeah, it was very pleasurable watching your stream earlier.
It was pleasurable.
It was my pleasure.
It was my
Hi.
pleasure. Yeah. Great day. Had a great day. You know, I was grateful. I appreciate having a great day. I know some people didn't. So I'm happy that my day, ended and I'm still breathing. Got all my fingers.
It's important.
Next.
That is important, especially for an artist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fingers help.
I do okay with just one eye. I mean, some people could probably do okay with a few fingers.
Maybe.
Maybe. You don't know until you try.
All it takes is one.
All it takes is one. Just the tip. Just the tip of one.
The tip of one eye.
Whole
Just the
tip or
tip of
the
one.
tip of the tip?
The tip of the
It
tip
depends
of
on
the
how
eye.
much you,
The tip of the Yoda's eye.
how committed you are.
Fair.
Be aggressive.
Be aggressive.
I'm not speaking because I'm looking at the background of Wolverine's green screen to see if anything's changed. I'm looking at my continuity photos,
Yeah.
but that box is still there.
The box is there.
Yep.
What is in the box? What's in the box?
That
I think Wolverine's like he's a
That one.
vampire. Look at the way his
That one?
chest is glittering.
The one you're probably seeing has an art pad in it.
That big ass box has an art pad in it.
Well, there's 2
I see an
boxes
art
in
pad
that
up
corner.
against the wall.
One of them has
you got
file
some art
folders,
on the
and
wall?
the other one has... no, I don't have art on the wall.
What is that on? It's just like some sort of banner.
Oh, yeah, it's my Camp Crystal Lake banner.
Florida man washes ashore while trying to walk to New
New York and bubble device.
What the fuck?
He was trying to walk to New York.
I feel
You
he
know
didn't account for waves.
That's actually pretty cool. Go him.
Yeah.
Did he Did he wash to shore in Florida?
Let's find out. He told the Coast Guard he was headed 1,000 miles north in a running wheel, but ended up 30 miles south.
Laugh my ass off. He washed up in Wisconsin.
So no, yeah, he washed up in Florida.
Yeah, he started in Florida and ended.
You know what? Good for him, though. Like,
Yeah, that
he
is a pretty
thought of
cool
something-
design. He just
Yeah, he thought of something he wanted to do. He said, "This is ridiculous, but I'm going to give it my all," and he did.
A compass may have helped.
Kind of looks like a nuclear reactor or something. That's what I thought the article was. It's like a nuclear reactor fell off of an aircraft carrier.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, go Florida, man.
Yeah.
Finally doing positive things in life instead of meth.
instead of just eating other people's faces, they're
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not always eating faces.
Maybe if
I
you had
fail
the
to see
bath
how this
salts,
is a positive
made it.
thing. That's not entertaining at all.
really, he failed. Fuck this guy. You didn't even go where you're supposed to go. Your whole shit. You should have just fucking sunk.
This is Florida, man. Nobody died.
Your mother raised
Nothing's
a failure.
unexplicable.
You should have just gone to Cuba.
Yeah.
Right.
Take
You know,
apart
have a
that
couple
thing you
mojitos.
made. You
Nicaragua.
fucking failed.
Mm.
Go back to Walmart.
Come back to Walmart.
Yeah, understanding tide patterns. Like I said, a compass might have helped.
Yeah, maybe like don't try to walk to New York
Yeah.
in some
Oh.
contraption that you made.
That's what I mean. If you're gonna walk to New York, maybe know what direction is north.
Or maybe just fucking walk.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Just
Like,
fucking
do
get
the,
yourself a backpack and walk your ass to New York. Like,
do the
I-
Forrest Gump. And just
Yeah.
do
To his
it.
credit, I would imagine that
I'm
by sea
tired
is a
now.
much straighter route. It's got to be a shorter walk.
And less
He
cold.
wanted, to do it in like a cool way.
and there's also on the East Coast, there's like the intercoastal waterway. So I mean, he could have hit parts of it inland on a portion that's like made for traveling with boats. If you guys know about that.
I wonder what was
See,
in
walk-
there. It looked like he had like an entertainment center in there and shit too.
Yeah, fucking pocket pussy.
What if he had hit a storm? How did he sleep?
Carefully.
Uncomfortably, yeah.
I feel like
Wet.
he didn't think this out at all. He was just like,
Yeah.
"Hey, I'm gonna try this."
I want to know what happened when he had to shit.
On himself.
He just
Or he just-
pushed it through the grate. He just squatted
Yeah.
and then just like pushed it
Right.
through the grate with his foot.
Oh
I'm
my
like,
God.
looking at the end of this
Yeah.
thing, it's not like he could just hang his ass out and go in the sea. There's too many bars.
Wait, he made it 30 miles though, right?
Yeah, in the wrong direction.
South.
Hey,
Yeah.
you know,
He got
details. Details. Come on, guys. Details. You know, he went.
I mean, he
30
coulda, like-
miles.
He couldn't have just hung himself outside and like floated it, like went down in the water and shat himself and then kind of crawled back in.
This
How?
is getting into
There's
some weird
bars on the end.
Waterworld shit now.
I don't know. I mean, if you can piss in drink your own piss in Waterworld, there's got to be a way to get rid of your shit.
You
He
can drink
wasn't
your own piss in
drinking his
Waterworld.
piss.
I would just piss
I
out the
know,
bars.
He was filtering
That's
it.
not a
but
problem.
He was filtering it through this fucking thing.
Through
Yeah.
Mr. Coffee.
they
Yeah.
didn't have
We
still-
We
He
need
was
to
filtering
get-
it through a Mr. Coffee.
We need to get still suits like in Dune.
Yeah, he wasn't wearing a still suit. The feces are processed in the thigh pads.
Man,
Oh,
fuck
Lord.
Waterworld. Stupid ass movie.
It's paper.
Yeah. No, we made a deal. No, we made a deal. Shut
Oh,
the
Bring
fuck up,
your
man.
sheep in here, man.
Yeah, man. It's paper, man. Dude, where did all that
Postman
water
was
come
better.
from? Yeah, the postman is at least sort of realistic.
I
They're
actually
not
like the Postman. I'm
giant-
like the only one on the planet who likes that movie.
I
I
liked
liked
it too.
I
I
liked
liked
the
it too.
What do
Yeah.
you mean that? Where did the water come from?
The polar ice caps have melted.
Yeah, but they were
Covering
saying
their
even
water.
somebody was going even with the polar ice caps melting, you would not have enough water to fucking flood Mount
Earth?
Everest,
Yeah, we'll go up like 3 feet, I think, something like that.
right? And so it's like, okay, so you've got this extra water, and then also within the same amount of time that like shit is salvageable, people are growing fucking gills.
Well,
Like there are no like unless he's like genetically engineered, you know, in the last days of fucking mankind, they're like, holy fuck, we need to engineer somebody with gills. It's bullshit. And the other point, the giant monster like swallows him and then he shoots it. Like, what the fuck was that thing?
I was thinking the same thing. I'm like,
It's not a
I want to
shark.
see more of that. I want to see more of that.
What the fuck is that shit, man? It's just bullshit. Fuck you, Josh Whedon. Fuck you for writing that shit. Josh Whedon wrote that
Josh
shit.
Whedon wrote
No, it was
Waterfall?
David Pooey. David Pooey wrote it.
Josh Whedon.
Yeah, David
Pooey
Toohey,
Tang?
David Pooey.
What?
I call him David Pooey because we did his house once and that dude smelled, so we were like, hey, it's David Pooey. Like, he straight up smelled the body odor when we were working on his house. Like, God damn, dude, David Pooey, man.
Hold on, I gotta Google this now.
I'm doing it now.
Are you looking up David Toohey?
It was David Toohey and Peter Rader.
Son of a bitch.
Names you can trust.
There would be like rape in it if it was Joss Whedon.
Why did I think it was Josh Whedon? I
Well, there's
really
actually
thought it
almost
was
a rape
him.
scene in there.
Because it sucked.
He did Alien Resurrection.
Yep.
That's what. Yeah.
David,
that's
Alien
why I thought it was him, 'cause it
Resurrection.
sucked. That movie sucked too.
Facts.
And it's
Wow.
about
Everything sucks.
everything sucks. Joss
Everything
Whedon
sucks.
does.
Well, those two movies really suck.
I want to apologize to everybody watching the show that I said Josh Whedon
How
did
dare you, Matt? You just ruined
whatever
everything.
movie I just
Matt
said.
sucks.
Waterworld.
You know, Allie was
Suck
the one
them
worried
titties.
about it. We should be worried about Matt. Totally derailing everything.
Oh no, dude! I'm looking at his fucking Josh Whedon filmography, right? His fucking Wikipedia page. Okay, his Wikipedia page. As a script doctor, Whedon was an uncredited writer on films including The Getaway, Speed, Suck My Balls, Waterworld, and Twister.
Hold on, though. Uncredited screenwriter. That means he really didn't do anything.
Suck my balls, Waterworld. I didn't know that was the
It's
fucking
not even
subtitle.
uncredited
I believe that's
screenwriter.
the porn parody.
Uncredited screen doctor.
Yeah,
I
he
don't
didn't
think
do
you
anything.
watched the right
Coming-
one, man.
Coming this summer, Waterworld. Suck my
Suck
balls.
my balls. Yeah.
I'm just saying, I was partially right. I wasn't completely fucking just like pulling shit out of my ass.
I can't take that movie seriously. I'm gonna look at the cover every time I watch it. It's just suck my balls. That's the title.
It's a very big partial.
Well, if you were living on that plane, you'd be like, man, suck my balls, Waterworld.
If you were living on that planet, you'd charge people to suck your balls.
Suck my balls.
I mean,
how much did you charge them? What are
They
they
are
sucking them
eating dirt.
for?
It depends
They are
on how
eating
much
dirt,
they're
Matt.
parched, really.
I don't think they want more saltiness splashed in their mouth.
Oh my god.
Oh, you offended Plagal, Matt. He
Plagal
you know,
fried.
saying Waterworld sucks balls.
What?
You offended Dan
Bye,
Plagal.
Boo Dan.
Where is Dan?
No, not
I
by
played
Boo
with
Dan.
He
He's right
just
there.
said he heard "Suck My Balls, Waterworld" and said, "I guess I'm going to sit this one out."
No.
No, yeah, come on, Dan. You gotta tell us why it's great.
I mean, he's a lot of illusions are falling from Dan's eyes. I mean, he's working very hard, and now that he just lost the fact that Waterworld was great, and he lost that illusion, that's just too much for him. You can only hear Santa Claus doesn't exist so many times.
I mean, it's Waterworld. It was a very thin illusion.
Dude, he didn't need the web feet, and he didn't need the gills. That was silly. It was already water. You didn't need another layer of bullshit.
Plus, he's kind of a dick, the Mariner. Like,
Yeah.
It's the greatest movie ever made.
What? Mad Max Beyond the Thunderdome. That's the greatest movie ever made.
it's got a great soundtrack too.
Labyrinth is the greatest movie ever made.
Oh,
No, it's Waterworld
Sorry.
Valley. No.
Nope.
Waterworld. Labyrinth
Incorrect.
wishes
Princess
to
Bride.
wipe Waterworld, but
Princess Bride?
No. Princess Bride is a perfect movie, but it's not the greatest movie ever made.
as you wish.
That is Labyrinth.
Why Labyrinth? What is it with David Bowie
no,
and women?
She just likes it when people
Gourd.
throw babies.
No, it's not
Yeah.
even.
over this.
It's not even about that. It's David Bowie.
Babe with the power. The power. Power of the
You
babe.
can't kick Matt, Hockey.
How dare you say kick
I mean,
Matt?
you
What?
can.
What?
Dare you, hockey?
Hockey said kick Matt because you Waterworld.
I thought it
To
was
be fair,
just
we
the-
don't
I
know
thought
it's
it was
because
Are
of
you joking,
Waterworld.
Hockey?
He
Yeah,
might
he's
just
joking.
hate Matt.
Yeah, he's joking, Matt. He's joking.
Oh my god. Still.
So don't be getting like a jihad from Matt on you because
Pull your
he'll
tits.
come at you, bro.
What?
Don't
Kick
get
me?
Matt to put a
I
jihad
fuck
on
you! I fuck you bloody!
Titties.
I'd watch out for Matt Hockey. He
I
might
think
make
I
you
think
suck his balls.
this is going
Yeah.
just fine, Lola. This is going
You're
just
gonna get
fine.
the salty eye.
Yeah.
Everything's okay.
He'll get the salty eye and he'll stick you in the box in fucking
So,
Wolverine's
Allie,
corner.
Why Labyrinth
Let's talk
is
about
so
the next
good?
topic.
Oh, we're gonna go to the next topic. Never mind.
What's in the box?
What's
Wolverine
in the
Department.
box?
That'll be a topic on Death Metal Hero. What's in the box?
For
Wait,
topic
wait,
list.
What's in those plastic drawers back there? What's in those
Yeah.
plastic drawers?
Various shit, really.
Like, wouldn't you like to know?
Some of it's clothes, some of it's paperwork.
Any ointments?
There's 2 ties, worn 1 time each.
Ointments.
Metal dildos, wooden dildos.
Do you have any salves?
Serious? Well, it's Spanish prison authorities. I get that one now. I was like, wait a minute. And then it said Spanish prison authorities, and I went, okay, I get it now.
Yeah.
What's the next topic?
My people are not known for their thoroughness.
Why?
Your people?
Yeah, us Latinos. We're just like,
Yeah, he
fuck it.
woke
He
up.
looks like he's not breathing. Just throw him on the pile.
What's this?
The guy woke up though.
Exactly. He's like, don't touch him.
He's
He's
just
icky.
sleeping.
Dead
Snoring
asleep. Yeah, I
came
mean, what
from
the fuck's the
inside the bag.
Did he have like sleep apnea? The kind where like you die for a little while at night?
He
Yeah,
put
I
down
think
4
it
bottles
happened
of
to me.
tequila and he's still asleep at noon, so fuck it, he's dead.
They get to do all kinds of drugs and partying in there. He's probably just fucked up from the night before.
Maybe
So
they
was the one who
were
declared him dead.
maybe they were hoping that he wouldn't wake up. They were like, shh, this
Yeah,
is the
like-
best way to kill a man.
They're like, we really hate that guy. Let's just say he's dead now.
And this has happened several times for this guy.
No, 3 doctors said he was dead,
Oh,
and then they were
okay.
gonna cut him up. But
3
he,
doctors.
They were just
Third
hoping
world
they could get him
doctors.
buried before he woke up.
They like witch doctors.
Interesting.
They got paint shit on their faces. They got like little like feathered sticks that they're waving over them.
maybe he was just mostly dead.
Mostly dead.
Maybe
It kind of reminds me of a Tales from the Crypt
You were
episode.
gambling, he owes you money.
You ever see that?
Ooh.
You ever see that one, Matt?
Yeah,
Where
the
the
one
guy-
where he's like stuck in his body and they're like
Yes.
doing shit to him and he's like, I'm not dead, I'm alive.
Yeah, like
got
the
his
guy
money.
that it was Bo Bridges, and he had like in college scared him, and he had
Yeah.
like a stroke, and he was paralyzed. So like they played a joke on him with like a pharmaceutical drug to like paralyze you.
Yeah, and they like made him think that he was like cutting his scalp off and his opening his brain
Okay.
up and shit.
Yeah, and it's all from his point of view.
Yep. But then the
And
guy
it
has
turns
a heart
out-
attack and he
Yeah.
like never like yeah.
Wait, did you say that was a Tales from the Crypt?
Yep.
Yeah.
Which
With
one?
Bo Bridges. Let's
The
see,
Bo
Bo,
Bridges one?
let me see. Bo Bridges.
That was only like, what, 20, 30 years ago? Fucking-
I just know it was Bo Bridges was the guy who had the
I
stroke.
know. It's fucked up. It's like I totally remember that, but if you're like, what did you have for dinner?
I
I'd be like,
miss
Tales
fuck,
from
I
the
don't know.
Crypt.
It was called Abracadaver. That's what it was
Hey.
called.
Question: Do
Cadaver.
any of y'all think that they can make Tales from the Crypt now?
No,
Sure.
It would
not
suck.
that. Not with that kind of magic. Because they had,
no
they
one
had
with
a
the
great
talent
cast,
to
man.
do it right.
Yeah.
They would do it all with CGI. They would have
Boo.
shitty writers who would insert politics into everything.
Oh yeah,
Somebody-
girl.
Playing music. Who's got music?
Nobody.
And they wouldn't give a shit about the source material. Like the guys
Yeah,
who made that
seriously.
were all like really big fans of the source material, you know?
Yeah.
And for the most part, they just took the source material and they just kind of, all they did was just update it sometimes into the early 90s. That's about it. But it was the same
original
story.
stories they came up with were actually original and interesting and clever.
Yeah.
And funny.
And we don't have those kind of writers anymore.
And now every single one would probably be a various kind of version of what's that movie, Us, or that new show, Them, or that one where like the chick brings her boyfriend to her house and finds out that like they're stealing black people's bodies or something.
Yeah, it would have some kind of woke angle. It would be like what's it called?
6 episodes where the twist is they're all racist, and
Yeah,
six
exactly.
episodes
Like
where
every
the twist
episode,
is they're all
racist.
misogynists.
I just couldn't imagine like a CGI Crypt Keeper.
I can, and it
What
would
made-
be terrible.
What made him work was that he
I
was
don't
a
want
puppet. He was a really good puppet, but you could tell he was a puppet.
And the bad puns, they couldn't do the bad puns like he was doing.
Well,
Yeah.
they
No,
don't have the writers today don't have that sense of humor anymore. They can't write funny things.
I'm like one of the few idiots who like really likes Bordello of Blood too.
Oh God, that movie is great.
I think it's hilarious, but
Although
'cause I
Demon
love-
Knight was the best.
Yeah, I like
Dennis
Demon
Hooper.
Knight.
Yeah, Demon Knight's great. Fucking straight punches through his face, and he can't get it off.
Dump them there, motherfuckers.
Motherfucker, fuck this cowboy shit.
I wasn't allowed to watch Tales from the Crypt, but I did manage to catch a lot of Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Are you afraid of the dark? Are you afraid of the dark?
It was like Tales from the Crypt for kids.
Kids.
Yeah, it was like
Well,
Nickelodeon
Brian.
presents Tales from the Crypts.
Was it like a Goosebumps sort of thing?
Earth.
R.L. Steins.
Kind of, but it wasn't like from a book series. And actually, I would argue the Are You Afraid of the Dark ones were a lot scarier than Goosebumps. Like there are still some of those shows that like haunt me to this day.
What was the little the doll's name in Goosebumps? What was his name?
Which doll?
The ventriloquist dummy.
Oh, I
I
forget.
never watched those.
Teach him, didn't
Was it Victor? No, I don't remember.
I remember they had cool covers too.
Yeah, some of them were okay. I still have my favorite one.
Does Matt have his favorite one?
he? For what? Fucking
He's like, I was like,
Goosebumps?
I was
Good
20.
luck, Airlift.
Fuck you.
No, I think that was like after my time. I wasn't reading that shit.
You're like, I was doing real Goosebumps.
I was
in the
banging chicks, man. I was railing. I was just pounding fucking trim all day. I didn't have time to read Goosebumps. I was giving them.
How old are you? Matt?
He was giving
How old
them.
am I? I'm old.
He's
older
like,
than
I was
I
in New
look.
York already. I was at Studio 54.
I'm older than I look. That's for sure.
Studio 54 was too far away for me.
Well, Matt chose wisely when he went into the chamber with the knight.
Studio
So-
54. I was there with Studio 1.
Well, your voice doesn't sound old, but like almost nobody in Comicsgate has like an old voice, which is weird.
Except the old poopy pants people. They have like they have old voices, right, Matt?
That's
No,
right.
Even art doesn't sound like it is
No.
what it is.
Billy does not sound like a 50-year-old man.
Especially when you get him like on his 500 milligrams. He does not sound old. Like usually in the morning he's not, but around like this time he's like I think he's getting up right about now, so he should be getting on his like 300 milligrams.
I don't know if we got him on the 300 milligrams of what he used to be, honey. I bet he'd be sound great.
Yeah, like he's like he goes off. Like there's no periods in his sentences.
Are you talking about Billy?
Yeah, when he's got his milligrams in.
Yeah.
Oh, I was talking about Archie Bear.
No, with Billy, if you want to get in, it's like playing hopscotch with little black girls. You know, you have to like catch the cadence and then just jump in real quick.
Yeah, you got to get with the rhythm, or like
and
you know.
2 and 3 and so and the jump back.
What in the world?
What? Makes sense to me.
Yeah.
What, Lola?
Although he's not as bad as who's the Australian guy who like he can
Kemosabe.
play
That fucking
didgeridoo?
guy, hockey.
Kemosabe.
No,
No, I didn't think that fast.
Kemosabe.
No, Kimosabe, that dude was like a typewriter.
yeah.
I'm just kidding. Hugs. I'm just joking.
He plays didgeridoo, so he learned that like technique where you just constantly can talk because you're breathing in and it's fucking weird, but Listening to Kimosabi literally makes me short of breath. Like, I feel like I can't breathe listening to him. I
Yeah,
can't.
he's speaking like in the same rhythm, like in the same pitch for like an hour straight.
Yeah, and he doesn't stop, and there's no
It's like Jim Jones.
breaks. I can't. It literally gives me anxiety.
Except without the
listening to
glasses
him
and the aviators.
And the flavor.
Mother,
Yeah,
please,
we are
with
even
dignity,
now.
with dignity, mother, please. Say what?
Hockey says we are even now.
We're even, buddy.
Hey,
I
talk
fight
to
you.
my friend. Let's be nice to
Fight you,
him.
mother
Beep,
bitch.
bop, bop, boop, beep, boop. We don't need you. We got 2 grown men. We can handle it.
What?
I fight you, mother bitch.
I fuck you. I fuck you.
Fuck you.
I fuck you,
Oh
buddy.
my god.
Have you guys seen that clip?
Bastich.
Matt,
No.
just give us what you have on you. We calls it even.
We're just joking around. Jeez.
Is that from Waterworld or something?
No, that's the Big Lebowski.
It would be if that was from
Oh,
Waterworld,
oh,
that'd
oh,
be
oh.
fantastic.
Wow, you guys are not very good at
We
doing
believe in nothing, Lebowski.
voices.
I don't really care about anything. I'm a nihilist.
I cut off your Johnson.
We cut off your Johnson.
I said we cut off your Johnson.
Oh, cool! I want it.
How big was his basement?
Is that a
Wow.
Cool.
Is that a tiger? No, that's like a panther, I think.
Yes, it's a panther. It's a
Yeah,
World War
that's
II
like
era
a
panther.
tank. That's like
Oh, too bad it
that's
wasn't a cougar. I'd like to have me a cougar in my basement. Wow.
Matt,
Yeah, no,
are you drunk?
a cougar.
Huh?
I think Matt might be drunk.
Matt's high
What
on
is that?
life.
Mike,
I'm not drunk at all.
He doesn't
No.
drink.
No?
Matt's
No.
high
No,
on
I'm
life.
sitting here actually working, just getting giddy and punchy.
Yeah, that's an
It's just
expensive ass.
goofy. He's a goofy all the time.
That's an expensive ass artifact, dude.
Yeah,
I think there's only like 4 of them in the world.
Did he like take it apart and then put it back together in his basement, or did he have like a big open garage type basement?
Good question.
I don't. It was in Germany, so
So who knows about German basements?
I do.
yeah, because I don't.
Yeah,
I know
I don't know
all
how they
about
got that
them.
fucking thing down there.
Yeah, really. Although how
Or
fucked
did
up
he
is it
just
you
like
can't own a
drive it
tank?
under his house and now it's like the support for his house?
Maybe he just dug a really deep hole, or drove the tank in, and then built a house on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
There you go.
That's kind of interesting that it's in such good condition because, like I said, man, those things are non-existent.
Well, right now, like, so this was all removed in 2015, but
was
now
84.
prosecutors and defense lawyers are negotiating possible penalties.
Oh shit.
For
For
him
having
owning
a
it?
tank in your
I
basement.
guess.
Your papers are not in order for the tank.
Fuck you, Europe, man. Fuck you, Europe.
But he's 84 years old, and he's got to find new homes for the items.
Oh
He probably
shit.
drove
At
the
people. Yeah.
He's like, fuck it, he drove it home
you
after
at
the war.
people, motherfucker. Fuck
That's what he
him.
did, man. He like just drove the shit after the war. He's like, fuck it, I'm just gonna use this thing. And
It's like,
drive
hey,
home.
where'd that panther tank go? I don't know. It's
I will
not
need-
here. I swear, it was right here.
Oh my
now it's
God.
The
gone.
government was busy blowing their own brains out. Who was gonna
Yeah.
tell him he had?
Yeah.
Who was he
Taking
gonna
this
turn it
fucking
into?
So I took this tank and nobody said anything. So I said, I take this tank. It's mine now.
I need a ride home, and this was a ride.
I drove
I
the
was-
tank
I was
out onto the
fighting. I
battlefield.
said,
Then
yeah.
the war was over. I've been home.
Yeah, he said, hey, do we keep fighting? He said, no. I said, we take a tank and we drive it home.
I know I'm not getting paid for my service.
No, yeah, he might as well keep a tank.
Fuck these gray pants, too. Let's take them off. Fuck it.
He like getting stuff some like Van Goghs in there and shit, and like just,
Yeah.
Do I take the
Grab
tank
the
or
gold,
do I
though,
go-
for
Do
sure.
I go live in Brazil?
Yeah.
he has to get
We
to
shall
get in that
clone the fjord down in Brazil.
he has to
Yeah.
get in that water wheel.
Oh
and,
my
like,
god.
he's got to get in the water wheel and take it with him.
Oh my god.
Jason, what are your thoughts on this?
We are no longer Nazis.
It's a cool tank.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? I want to see Jason
I wonder
draw
if
a
it
tank.
shoots fucking potatoes now. You just like,
potato gun.
It's like a
powerful
fucking big
potato
kick-ass
gun.
potato gun.
It can penetrate armor.
It's so fucking German to be like, no, I redesigned it to be a potato gun.
It fires
It
out.
shoots strudels.
I just love that they went through all the effort to like confiscate a tank from this dude. Like
Yeah,
an 84-year-old man is gonna like assault the government with the tank in his
Yeah,
basement.
he's gonna invade Russia with it.
There's
Probably
a guy
pack it
in
with dildos.
there's a guy in Colorado who built his own tank and like went on a huge like tank I don't want to say massacre,
Oh,
but
I know what you're talking about.
I saw it, yeah. It was a tractor.
Killdozer.
The Killdozer guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
the Killdozer guy.
That
Yeah.
dude was pissed.
That dude was awesome.
Yeah, that guy is badass. He only attacked the property that people fucking own. He didn't hurt anyone. He was just going after their property.
He went ham on that shit too. That was a glorious video.
And he made it so that you could, like, once you put the sarcophagus on top of it, you could not get into it.
Yeah, he was done. He wasn't getting out of that fucking thing.
Yeah, he tried his best, man, to deal with the people who were trying to destroy his business. It was like a 2-year long process, and he just said, you know what? Fuck y'all. And he just got into the Killdozer and just went after all the people's houses and property that were screwing him over.
Dude, come on. Like, you can't just sell your shit. You don't want to just be like, fuck it, I don't want to breathe anymore. I don't want to live anymore.
Because they were fucking him over and making it impossible.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it was
there's
pretty
like
bad
more
what they
Star
were
Wars
doing to him.
movies coming and shit. I mean, there's like, there's like
There's more Star Wars.
There's like another Indiana Jones movie to come. There's no
Matt has
reason
a
to
good
fucking
point.
kill
We should all
yourself.
end it the fuck now.
And like they tried to like duel
I'm
with
giving
him
you
with,
reasons to kill yourself. Look,
Like
I
they tried to
mean,
duel with him. Remember,
they're
like
gonna
the,
do a
like, the
Black Widow
rivals?
Part 2. I'm saying
Yeah.
you should end it now.
What was it called? The another tractor came at him, and they like had a duel. And he like just pushed it off the road.
The video is
Sunday,
awesome.
Sunday,
Yeah,
Death
it was like
Tractor versus Power Sled.
Yeah, he just knocked him off the road and continued his rampage on the
My
buildings.
tractor can kick your tractor's ass.
Oh
And
my
he
god!
had, like-
Did you guys see what happened in France? They drove up a huge like tanker thingy full of horse manure, like liquefied horse manure, and they
Yeah.
sprayed it all over the president's house. And there was an open window, and they just sprayed hundreds of gallons of horse manure inside his house.
They went full Saints Row 2.
I mean, well, Macron did marry his like molester, so I don't think he's gonna be bothered by horse.
What? What are the words you're saying?
He
The
married
combination?
his molester.
He married his molester?
Yeah, his wife was like his like grade school teacher,
Oh shit.
so he married the woman who like sexually.
Yeah, but
abused him.
that's a very French thing to do, right?
Yeah, it's like
It is
I
their
mean-
culture. It's different in their culture.
Love is love in France.
Or
You gotta
maybe
marry a
she was
molester.
just really, really good at it.
It's still pedophilia, right?
I think in France, I'm guessing.
Either way, it was super cool, and I was like, "Heck yeah, merde!" Like, I love you right now, France. We need this. Where are the farmers here?
Sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Sawmills. We want our cheese, our fromage.
Sometimes
Macron.
like Lola finds her, she's like the special ed monitor of our group.
She just wants to drive this short bus right off a
Yeah,
cliff.
she's up front. She's like, quiet back there.
Okay, next topic, right? I'm just
She's,
saying,
she's the head of the bus, so she's got to find the topic.
Moving right along.
moving right along.
Doom, doom, doom,
Feeling
doom, doom,
fancy free.
Free. Yes.
And Jason's all down here in the corner just being all quiet, like,
I'm
drawing.
Probably
in his
working.
natural
I'm working.
habitat.
Jason,
Jason-
why don't you go
Jason's
touch her,
being well
touch her
tonight.
boobs?
What? Touch my boob.
Usually
Touch
Will's
your
all
boobs.
quiet.
Boop.
Touch my boobs
What?
Touch my monkey.
for my pleasure.
For my pleasure. Ride with me.
so I gotta
Randy
share
is
this
a
with you
fool.
guys.
Ride with me.
Right on D's.
I saw this earlier, and I was like, what the fuck?
People who don't have sex struggle to find a sexual partner to have children will now be considered disabled. That's me right there. I can't have children.
Fuck those guys.
So you like insoles? That's just like now
I mean, I can have-
illness.
No, I thought it was funny. I was like, that's now a disability? How does that... equate to disability.
It's just another way to get people reliant on the government.
To do what?
If only
Some
Elliot
trim?
Roger. If only he had it.
No, because they'll claim disability. All the incels, like the true incels, and all the like simps who pay like e-thoughts, they will claim disability, and then they'll spend their whole check on Twitch thoughts.
That's one way to relocate. That's one way to redistribute resources.
Yeah, trickle down economics, baby.
Ew.
I wonder how many e-thoughts got those stimulus checks.
Trickle down your thigh economics.
Yes, exactly.
Oh my god.
The special ed driver's got to put her headphones on as she's driving.
Right.
I don't know if I did or did not expect Allie to be the only one to get that joke at first.
I like how Lola always pretends that she's like shocked by what you guys say.
No, I'm
she doesn't
not.
know.
I'm actually laughing at them.
She thinks we're
No,
Not that
hilarious.
it's too far for
Oh
her.
my
it's just
God.
she hadn't thought of it.
Probably.
Lola. She probably has. Come on.
Yeah, she's pretty depraved.
I thought it was a funny little article that they had pulled up there. I was like, what the fuck?
Well, the Who are for the New World Order, so I'm not surprised.
Those sons of bitches.
They want people sucking the, government teat all over the world.
I always like sentences that start with sucking.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't start with sucking, but
Most directions you can go are pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah, it's like Friday, right? It starts great.
Time to shook it.
Oh my word.
You
You are not right tonight.
last time we need some energy in here after last time.
Yeah.
last time.
Yeah, I was putting.
You want to get that burrito? I'm gonna get that
I've got
burrito.
another
I'm gonna
topic.
peel back that fucking aluminum foil on that burrito, and I'm just gonna fucking suck it. Gonna suck that
Yeah.
sour cream. Cilantro is gonna be all over my fucking chin.
Here, let's talk about this.
Are you eating a
Maybe Hockey
burrito?
was right.
I'm just talking shit. I don't know.
You're making me hungry. I was like, that sounds pretty good.
Aw, that sounds illegal.
It's creative.
Just take that burrito and you fucking take it behind a tree.
Mad
Shh,
block.
I'm just gonna
What
fucking-
the hell?
Drivers.
You
It
tell
might
that
be
burrito, just
creative,
fucking close
but
your
I'm
eyes.
pretty sure that mother is breaking the law.
You know what I had an
Breaking the
image
law.
of when Matt just said that? You know when you pretend to make out with yourself and you hug yourself, but from behind it looks like there's someone hugging you with their fingers, on your shoulders.
This sounds
Well,
like
Oh
a
yeah,
you
when you're
problem.
11 years old and you want to
Yeah.
be weird.
Yeah,
Oh
but
my
you do
god.
it to burrito.
Yeah,
Yeah, a burrito that was wearing this skimpy little fucking aluminum foil skirt, just asking for it, just talking shit with that sour cream.
I have no idea where you guys are going at all.
Who got?
Well,
who got?
Matt's going to a burrito.
Yeah, I know what he's talking about. I want to do it.
But seriously, what are we
Okay.
looking at? We're looking at a little kid doing some lemonade.
Yeah, getting beat up for a lemonade stand, getting collection money, having handouts.
Oh my
Fucking-
god!
Jim Jones lemonade stand.
Yeah.
It's a nice lemonade stand you got.
Matt,
there.
have you
Be
been
ashamed if something
sharing
happened to it?
Just drink the lemonade. Just drink it, please, please. If we
Was
can't
that Jim Jones? Did he do
live in peace,
murder
let us
too?
die
Yeah.
in peace.
Jim Jones.
Is that the
That's
same as
called-
Heaven's Gate?
Yeah.
No, that's
No,
different.
Heaven's Gate is different.
So that's the
heavens,
Kool-Aid.
heavens to Betsy.
It was
Jim
Flavor
Jones
was
is the
Flavor
Kool-Aid
Aid.
guy.
Yeah.
Flavor Aid.
Both of them did the same thing, right?
I don't know.
Really?
No, I don't think so. I
No,
think
they did
No,
not.
Like,
they did
Heaven's
pills.
Gate, they all shot each other.
They did?
And
Are you
I think
sure?
Jim
I don't
Jones
think so.
bought property in South America,
I thought so.
and they still nailed
Because
his
there
ass.
was one cult where they shot each other, and then there was one, the Jim Jones one, where they all drank not Kool-Aid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think to Heaven's Gate they took pills and put bags over their heads and then laid down.
They laid
And they're
down.
all
That's the
wearing
bunk bed
the
one, right?
same Nikes.
Yes.
Although
yes,
technically,
that one.
not everyone died by poison there. Anyone who didn't drink the lemonade did get a bullet.
Yeah.
They were
Yeah.
forced to.
So that's the bunk
yeah.
bed one, right? Where they went in, they see them all in
Yeah,
bunk beds.
That's Heaven's
Okay.
Gate. Yeah.
The lemonade mostly sucks.
It kind of
Who wrote this? Allie?
lemonade mostly sucks.
No, it's
It's
this
probably
little girl's
warm.
mother. She created a roadblock.
I don't write like I talk, okay? Fuck off.
She's quite elegant in her writing.
Get him, Allie.
Actually, Allie is a very elegant writer.
Goddamn right I am. I'm good at like
Get 'em.
one thing, and that's writing.
Get him,
I-
Allie.
That's not the
Elliot.
only thing.
Wow.
Go get him.
Wow.
Just
Yeah, I
because
write like
I talk like an idiot doesn't mean I write poorly.
Yeah, get him. Get him. Get him.
I write how I speak, which is mentally
Sick 'em.
challenged. So
He has special lemonade for
Don't we all?
yeah, like that
Damn,
problem
Abby.
child.
Tiger in here. Wow.
You ever see that movie Problem Child 2 where he goes and just pisses in the lemonade thing and like to refill it and the guy drinks it and he's like, dang.
Oh my god.
Or Dumb and Dumber.
Okay.
Give me that bottle, you pumpkin pie haircutted freak.
Look, thank you
Want a
to
Tic
all
Tac?
who showed their support for the twins today. As a general rule of etiquette, for those who don't know, when you see children out having a lemonade stand, you stop. Lemonade most likely sucks, and it's probably warm. Possibly a bug floating in the ice. But you stop anyways, because the children are cute, and they don't fucking understand why you aren't stopping when you're clearly asking you to fucking stop, and you don't have a fucking heart, and you're a shell of a fucking body. At one point, I had to put up a barricade, because you couldn't get the fucking clue. So I was forcing the drivers to pull over, and then I was offering hand jobs so they would then acknowledge my children. It should never have come to this. My pants were ruined and my hands hurt. Be a better citizen.
Thank you for reading that to me, Matt.
Oh, I
appreciate it.
actually didn't know that was on the screen. I thought Matt was actually freestyling that. I didn't even look at the screen. I was like,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
a good freestyle,
Yeah, I
man.
appreciate him reading that to me. Thank you.
I was like, damn, that's good. Like, and I'm like, oh, it's on the screen. Oops.
Yeah. Look, I could be president.
I remember those trick ice cubes that had the bug in them from the joke shop.
Oh yeah, those are great.
The joke
I'm
shop.
sorry,
What
Jason.
happened to joke shops?
sorry.
What
man?
are you
Those
sorry
terrible.
about? What?
I shouldn't have read that. I'm sorry.
No. I can't read it, man. Thank you.
Hey, Jason.
Yeah.
Do you remember the joke shops? What happened to joke shops? Like, get stink bombs and
Jokes
whoopee
and
cushions
jokes
and
and
fake shit
jokes.
and
Holy
puke.
shit! Did you see that sunburn?
I burned them down.
That one?
God
Yeah.
damn. That's purple.
Fuck, dude. That's some blue. That's some blacklight shit.
Oh, whoa.
It looks painful.
Yeah, he's gonna just be a giant blister.
And this
Just one
bitch is putting her
giant
hand
fucking-
on it.
Like, bitch, don't touch me.
You're crazy. Oh my God.
God damn.
He's just like one cancer mole.
How? Give me some aloe. How much? All of it.
Hey, he can give other people cancer, pretty much.
Oh,
He's the cancer man.
Cancer man.
Oh, my goodness.
Cancer man.
Oh yeah, that's just gonna all slush off.
Ugh.
That looks painful.
Who can give
You made my
would you
back
do
hurt.
that? Okay.
Do you have anything else, or is that all?
Yeah, we went through it super fast. Show's over
Show's over. All done. No more
in record
show.
time.
yeah.
44
Almost.
minutes. I think we've done a show once in an hour. I think
That's
Lola was like, "Fuck it, fuck you all. I'm going to bed." It's like an hour.
That's it. No more show.
Akumi says, shit, napalm survivors are not that rich.
Yeah.
No more show.
More show?
All done.
All done.
No
It's
more.
Monday.
I've got more topics.
Everyone's just
We got
like,
more.
I've always got
I'm
more.
working.
She's
I'm
got her
working.
stack of stuff.
I'm ready to go. Let's do this.
I'm working here.
Let's see.
oh, there is more. Okay.
Quarantine escapes in airplane
Oh.
disguises.
I saw this one.
Did you read through this?
Is this a Muslim dude
Um,
who's like dressed as his wife, like in a burqa, so he wouldn't have to get the vaccine?
It looks like
Oh
a list
shit!
of
Look at
people.
this.
This
It's
guy,
all
he
kicking off
like
in Australia.
he put his
Fucking
hotel
pathetic.
room.
That's fucking pathetic. Australia, you need to take your shit back. What the hell?
Yeah.
Back.
Where you at, Clayton? You need to
Yeah.
make
Oh,
Kozor a
you
reality
manly
in Australia.
bastard.
I missed Clayton.
Get
Don't be
out
sitting
there.
there making Kozor. Be Kozor.
No, be Borok.
Who's Borok?
Take
Yup.
back your country. Mad Max.
He's a guy who doesn't have much money. He's Baroque.
He's
Wow.
Baroque.
But two
Baroque.
was the
It's the
COVID
best
positive
music.
man disguised himself as his wife,
Yep,
Yeah.
that guy.
which I think is what you were talking about, Will.
Yeah.
Ain't Baroque, don't fix it.
That is so pathetic. Oh my god.
Mid-air, he was already in the air.
They're like, bro. What? What? No, I'm
They
a
let him on
woman.
the plane, and then they were like, "Yeah, you're not really a woman."
He should
At
have
that
been
point-
like, I'm trans and this is offensive.
You'll be
Yeah.
a woman soon. Ding, 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 ding.
He should
So
have been like,
Canada's
I'm not
finally
angry,
opening their
bitch.
borders.
That's right.
Did he have Did he
Are
have
they
like
really-
heroin in his
Are
pocket?
they really opening their borders, or are they opening them like they've been open, which is like not really? And if you go in, you have to go into their COVID camp
Opening them up like Riley Reid.
for 2 fucking
I
weeks.
like going to camp. Oh wait.
It's not that kind of camp, buddy.
Yeah, in this camp they rape you.
Oh
like
my,
that
oh my God, Will.
Yeah, but if I flex my hips right,
Camp.
I'm actually the raper, right?
Yep.
Oh.
It's
Yeah,
true.
yeah. That's how that works.
Raper. I
Oh,
haven't
yeah.
heard that word.
Tommy,
I
I
am
did hear
so
about
not
that.
a raper. And that's what they do in Canada. They like,
They're real stabby up there, aren't they? Because they don't have
Yep.
guns, so they just like stab each other a lot.
stabby in every way possible, man.
Super stabby.
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 Dude, no, did you see the video?
Mormons don't give a shit about travel rules. I can't read that. Does it say Mormons don't give a shit about travel rules?
Marmots.
Oh,
Marmot.
Marmots.
Marmots.
Marmots?
I was like,
Bitches that
cool.
look like a Mormon? Well, kind of.
What, Allie? What were you saying?
Sorry, yeah.
Travel
Lola,
rule?
did you see what Cuomo came out and said?
Cuomo?
Which one? The Fredo?
Cuomo.
I know.
The New York
The
mayor.
governor.
Oh, the governor, yeah. His brother.
Governor.
What
Fredo's
was said?
brother.
He straight up said that the goal is to
Kill
go to
everyone.
people's houses and pull people out, get them in cars, and get them jabbed. He
Yeah.
said that.
You
Good
said
luck,
get them,
bro.
Get them in drag? Is that what you said?
No, jabbed.
Oh, get them jabbed.
Vaccines.
You gotta work it, girl.
That sounds really rapey.
Yeah, it is rapey.
Yeah, because my body, my choice.
The guy's got
Right?
nipple rings, dude. What do you think he's doing by himself?
I
I don't know. What is he doing?
You saw him, right? When they had that press conference, he had white shirt on. They had the straight up big ass nipple rings. And I'm like, oh,
What?
so-
What?
yeah, go look it up.
What would
What?
you do with nipple rings,
I
Will?
don't know. He's got something crazy going on.
Like what?
brother
What would they
Fredo.
do? What would you do
Who's
with
got
nipple rings?
nipple rings?
They could hook up
Cuomo
the rings.
nipple rings.
Look it up.
I would just want to know. I was just asking.
He hooks
I
up the car
thought it'd be
batteries.
quicker. Oh, really?
Oh my
fuck.
god! They're dumb. They're barbells. They're not even nipple rings. They're barbells.
What's the difference?
One
It's
is in
something
circle
going-
and one
Do you
is
want
a
to share with the
line.
class?
One is shaped like a ring and the other one is not.
One is a circle and one is a line. Oh my god! Look, I found it. Here, I will share.
Share.
I hope it's this one.
I hope it's this. Otherwise, it's pouring in. Oh god.
That fire rises. There you go. Bam.
Oh my God!
See, Fredo,
Ow!
Fredo's
Oh.
brother's got it going on.
They look heavy too.
Oh my God!
He looks like they're
What
Look
the
at that.
fuck, bro?
That's exactly what. They
I
look
mean,
like.
I guess it's him. It's New York. It is what it is.
It is New York.
This is like one of those things like I never need to see in my life, but I can't turn away.
I
Look,
can't
Mistress
zoom
said wear
in
the
at
barbells.
all.
He wore the barbells.
Do what, Ellie?
I can't zoom in. Like when I do control. Plus,
Control.
zoom in.
Control.
But listen to that. That is
Oh
fucking
my
crazy.
God.
Growing
Now
from
I'm all
tree
grown
to
up.
Major Tom. Growing
Ew,
Go.
that's so
to
gross. I don't
Major
want to think
Tom.
about old men
1,
having piercings. That's icky.
2.
His are traveling south too,
Take
so
your
Ugh.
protein
Yeah,
pills
yeah.
and
Like I
It's
said,
not-
they look
burn
heavy.
it off.
let's
That
see
was
if I can
definitely for his pleasure.
Those are absolutely real too. That's not
Totally for my
that's not a
pleasure.
that's not a microphone or
I was gonna say,
something.
do they
Like,
have clip-on nipple rings?
they don't. I mean, they sort of do, but not like that.
Yeah.
They would be rings, and those are straight up barbells.
That's some fucking Kenny Rogers shit right there, though, with the fucking polo shirt and the nipple rings just poking. That's like classic fucking Kenny Rogers.
I did a piercing apprenticeship. Those are definitely barbells.
You were stabbing somebody for an apprentice?
Sort of, I guess. Technically, yeah.
You must have loved that job, Allie.
I mean, I'm not gonna say I didn't.
I can imagine Allie's like, I love this job. Come here.
The only thing that I didn't want to do was wiener piercings.
Yeah, who wants to be like touching some dude's shit or their salty balls, right?
Well, no, because I'm an esthetician,
Taint my gooch.
so I can wax a man, but I don't want to pierce a man.
So you waxed a person, like you pulled all their shit off.
Yeah, I can wax a man's genitals because actually, when you wax, you don't touch it. Like, they hold everything for you.
Okay.
I just imagine he's like, okay, I'm gonna stretch out my ball sack, so do it.
No, that's literally what it is. You tell them, all right, stretch it out now.
I'm
So you
hearing
think-
no
do they
part
stretch
of
it
this
out?
procedure that's okay.
So
None
they
of
grab
it.
their shit and they stretch it out like a runway, and you just like rub the wax on it, and then
What's up,
Yeah, exactly.
Filipino?
What happens if you start getting a boner?
yeah,
They do.
they do.
And he's just like, sorry
Well,
about that.
You guys know, any stimulation, almost whatsoever,
Yeah,
I
but
don't
you're
know.
talking about ripping hairs out of my
Yeah.
shit too.
Yeah, but
So I'm like
pain-
terrified.
pain,
Yeah.
even if you're like not into that, it's still pain. So it creates like a nervous boner.
I don't know, Allie. I
And
don't
it-
think I've ever
it
gotten a
comes-
nervous
happened.
boner.
They
Not
get
once.
like they would get 4 or 5 the whole time.
When I get the bubble guts, I don't get a hard on.
Wow.
I just kind of get like freaked out, you know?
I'm just trying to imagine different men getting their junk waxed.
Yeah. So they do the bat wing for you, and it's like,
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
Do you also
And-
do like
and-
a quick little anal bleaching while
Yeah.
you're there?
no, I didn't have the license to anal bleach.
you
but,
can. That's
You
a
need
real
to have a
thing.
license?
Yeah.
So there's
you
a
absolutely
board?
need to have a license.
How do you
for that.
do it? Like, what do they do? Just pour bleach in their ass? Like,
No,
Nah, you gotta
There's-
like dab it
not
on
really.
with a little Q-tip.
really?
Yeah.
no,
That's
it's not. It's like a special cream that's safe for the skin, but no.
Toothpaste.
When a lot of the men that I waxed were actually in the military.
Only the white stuff.
They were
Because-
trying to go straight commando, like just straight hot clean commando.
No, because their uniforms get really hot and uncomfortable, and they would get a lot of like chafing. So they'd have me do their chests and their junk.
Wow.
And I only ever had
The armed
one.
forces, the strongest, most toughest guys on the planet. They need to have their
Parents,
shit
that's
shaved
fucking
and
gross.
bald.
No,
That's some new shit.
I only had one guy get weird.
Delta
about it.
Force.
I only had one guy get
Shave your
weird about it,
balls.
and it really sucked because he always tipped really well,
I'll bet.
Oh yeah.
and
Wait,
he was
you didn't have to do his tip though, right? He didn't have any hairy,
No.
hairy foreskin.
no, but he'd been
Very foreskin.
waxed like regularly every 3 months for like a year, and
Very foreskin.
it was
Wait a
awesome.
minute. You don't? Wait a minute, you don't?
Mine is clean. It's dockable.
I have the same hair on my eyebrows as I do down there.
Oh,
Just
God.
on the tip.
The exact same hair?
Well, it's the
Anyway,
same like consistency.
Mine's like the worm from fucking Dune, right?
Like it's
perfect.
straight hair. It's
It's got
straight.
petals. It opens up.
Like it's curly at the base, but at the tip it's like straight.
It smells like cinnamon.
Can we put
The
a
air.
dividing border right?
It extends life when women, partake in it.
Anyway,
They can travel different parts of the universe without moving.
Shy Halud.
the one guy who got
Plans
weird.
within plans.
Positions within positions.
Look, if you guys have a problem, I am.
We don't. We think you're fantastic.
Yo,
Keep
she'll
going.
solve it.
No. Yeah, I'll solve it.
If you have a problem, Allie will solve it. Check out
Push
hook
out
my
your dick and
DJ
I'll
Revolver.
pull off your wet hair.
Childhood. The baker comes.
That's when
No,
Allie does his hair.
is Allie dressed like a dominatrix when she waxes?
Oh
No.
Lord, no! It's a nurse.
No, she's always dressed as Dominic.
I prefer a nurse.
It's not just for that.
No, it's a
I'm
dinosaur.
I'm literally wearing scrubs. I can't. I'd have to have a whole separate
Yeah,
license.
but they're leather scrubs, so
I just can't imagine
They're
getting a hard on
assless scrubs.
yes.
Yeah,
Oh my
Assless
god.
leather scrubs.
with traps.
No, I'm very professional because most of the guys it's a very vulnerable situation to be in.
It's a very
So-
stupid position to be.
Guys don't really want that.
But they're paying pretty good money for it, though.
Yeah.
No, I mean they don't want to be embarrassed is what I'm saying. So
So there's no eye contact. It's just
And
like,
Tofu
hey,
May,
how's it going?
Allie has an OnlyFans. She just doesn't tell anyone about it.
It's urinal rules only.
So
No eye
That would
contact.
be, you
Well-
watch people doing wet shaves and you watch people like popping zits. It could just be like
Ugh.
okay,
Allie shaving tanks and shit.
No.
Takame, first of all, I'm a sub, okay? So stop that. I wouldn't dress like a dom, that's stupid.
Yes.
Secondly, no. Anyway,
No, I agree with you. I agree with you. You wouldn't do
the
that.
only
Saying yes,
time,
that's stupid.
oh my god, you people are gross. The only time anybody ever got weird was, like I said, that guy who had been like a model client. He had never been weird at any point. It was all very professional until this one day. And I have, to make it less painful, I have this numbing stuff that you just put like on the outside. And then when it's done, you take this like oil stuff and that helps soothe the follicles. But it doesn't go like anywhere except for where the hair comes off. So I like kind of dab on this oil stuff and he's like, could you put a little more oil this time? And I was like, you can. So I handed him the little thing and I was like, there you go. And I just kind of like turned and he said, can you give me the bottle? And I was like, no, because that would be not
Okay.
sanitary.
it's like a code for like more sex. Kind of thing. Give me the bottle.
Well, I was like, that would not be sanitary, sir. I'm gonna leave the room now and you can get dressed. And he was like, could you just stay and watch me finish? And I was like, absolutely not. I'm gonna go now. He's like, I'll pay you extra. And I was like,
Finish?
listen,
Finish him.
Finish
don't
him.
come back after you leave this room.
How
Get
much
over
extra?
here.
Get over here, Ellie.
How much more training does Allie need for booty waxing? I can wax everything. I can
And
wax
Allie-
the whole body.
Since you know the lingo, what's a switch?
Really?
What is the switch?
Are you
Yeah, the
really
guy-
waxing?
Really?
Yeah, he said
The
because you said
gaming
you're
system.
a sub, and I guess he's like I'm a switch. But,
Oh,
and I'm like, what's that?
that's. I don't think that's a real thing, honestly. It's somebody who claims they can be both, but just like lesbians, I don't think switches are real.
Zing.
Okay. There you have it.
A comfortable
Lesbians aren't
silence.
real.
Allie does not offer happy endings.
Put them on the list with Sasquatch
Uni-
and
and
Champy
unicorns.
and,
actually-
Unicorns.
unicorns,
Is that what Jason
Loch
said?
Ness.
And the female orgasm.
The only guy who couldn't handle it was this huge dude who straight up, he was my friend, and he looked like Peter Steele, I swear to God. He could have been his twin brother. And he was almost 7 feet tall, just a big, muscular Romanian dude. And he was like, I would like to try it. So when I would first start out with men, because about waxing, they're actually kind of more whiny about it than women. So I would just do 2 small like tester strips right on the top so that it would look like it was just cleaned up. And I would
Top of
just
what?
pull those. Huh?
Top of what?
Like on the top of the pelvis, I guess.
Later.
And then I pulled them, and he like almost started to cry. I was like, "Are you okay?" He's like, "Yeah, it just hurts." And I was like, "Well, I have to pull the other one now, but let me know if you don't want me to keep going, because if you can't handle it, it's fine, and I won't charge you." So I pulled the other one, and he did start to cry a little bit, and I was like, "I am so sorry," and he
That's
couldn't
fair,
go
Hockey.
through with it.
Yeah, your co-host is like wanting to throw up everything you're saying.
Hockey's fine.
Lola, you still with us? You all right?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
I
You
don't
just-
understand why my waxing male genitalia is like weird.
It's not weird. It just
It's not.
sounds really painful, and like I don't understand how men could be
I
aroused.
think waxing period is
It's
weird.
not-
Like,
look. Okay, think of it like this. All right, you know how some people believe that men cannot be
Santa's real.
raped
Oh.
because if they were hard, it wasn't a rape.
Yes.
Okay, it's kind of like that. Men can get hard simply by that stimulation. And no, nobody yelled Kelly Clarkson.
Huh?
Cavitano was referencing 40-year-old.
Oh, I was like, where'd that come from?
Kelly
Like,
3-year-old
Clarkson.
virgin.
Yeah, and 40-year-old virgin, when he gets his chest waxed, poorly, by the way. I don't know who the fuck they hired, but that chick should never have done over the nipple. And he should not have been bleeding.
yeah, she fucked him up.
But no, my waxing men is actually part of what cemented my misogyny, quite honestly. Because all of these men who are getting hard from all this pain, and like, you know, they'd be soft, and then they'd be sitting there, and I'd pull, and then like they'd just be hard and soft over and over again for like the 45-minute time that it took to do this. But they were not having fun. Like, it was clear they were not happy. It was just straight up from the stimulation. So that's part of why I don't like women, and I don't like when they say stuff like, "Oh, man can't be raped if, you know, like, oh, if he was hard, he must have enjoyed it." Like, all that shit. Fuck that. If a man can get hard when he's having the hairs pulled out of his ball sack by the freaking root, while he has to sit there and actually hold it because I'm not going to touch his skin.
I got a question for you, Allie. Do you not like all women?
Look, for the most part, yeah.
It's like, damn, look, for the most part.
Okay,
Boo.
you realize I'm a woman, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't like Al? You don't like Lola?
No, Lola's fine.
But that's all women though.
Lola's all women. Lola's every woman.
No, I'm just saying, like, you realize I'm a female, so
Uh-huh.
I want to make sure that,
Okay, the
realize
key is,
that.
though, are you a stupid female?
No.
depending on the day of the week and the time.
Then I guess
You're my
some days of the
season
week and
of
sometimes I don't like you.
All right, I'll give you a heads up when that 5 to 7 day like happens.
When she's
Oh,
that
no,
ahead of
thank
you.
you. Pass.
I mean, it's always appreciated.
Cavatino's asking if I do massage too. I don't do down there massage.
Maybe the taint.
That's
The taint
weird.
massage. There's a pressure point there.
Usually, I just do the face or
Ball hair.
shoulders.
Ball hair.
Yes, ball hair.
I've got the fucking Tourette's. Ball
But
hair.
actually,
How do you
actually,
forget
the
about the
top,
ball hair?
the top of the pelvis, like right above the penis, is
What are
actually
you
the
fucking
most
mumbling,
painful.
Jason?
Is actually the most painful part usually.
This Thursday.
Sounds like you're saying like, "Well, she a big fat person."
No, there's Acid Bath has a track and it's pretty funny.
About ball hair?
He does say I smear my warm semen on the walls of my oppressors. So
I
As one
don't
does.
think that really connects.
it's funny.
Hockey, don't cry.
Where's
Oliver's
Hockey?
here.
Why is
What's wrong with Hockey
Hockey
crying?
Maybe
Who's-
he's a
who's
woman
here?
now.
Oliver from 656 Comics.
One of the gang is here.
Hey, what's going on,
Ollie,
Oliver?
what's up, Ollie? Hola.
But
Como estas?
Our friends from
no,
Juarez.
the best thing, honestly, about waxing men was that they pay really well, especially since I was the only one in like the entirety of eastern Colorado who would wax men. So I made a ton of money.
Oh, look,
Bet.
it's Billy.
It's a Billy.
See? He's got his 300 milligrams in.
Of
Hey,
course,
Billy.
Billy needs someone to hold a loaded pistol to his head, or he can't get off.
Mhm.
Oh Lord.
I need to get a belt wrapped around my throat. You know, that's the only way I can. So
I
We are
always
live.
hear way too much about you people.
I
Way
would
more than ever.
have thought Will needed like a promise ring on her finger before he could get off.
yeah, that too. You know, I'm kind of
Promise ring
romantic.
to God.
No, Will just needs the belt around his neck and a copy of the Bible.
Yeah, exactly. You'll find me like
Yeah.
dead with the doorknob. You know what I mean? Like what's his name? David Carradine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hockey, don't be like that. You're
With my
fine.
wallet emptied by
Yeah.
what was
Except
it?
he'll be
Tie hooker?
dangling there with the Bible open.
Yeah.
No. We're not
Billy,
going that far, guys.
is Billy gonna come in here or what?
Come on, Billy.
Yeah, Billy, quit being a dork.
Billy, get your ass in here, Billy.
Get to the chopper.
How many
Billy, get to the
clients are from
chopper.
Fort Carson? I have 3 or 4 clients from Fort Carson, actually. I don't remember their names, but I've got their paperwork still.
Hookers and waxers. That's what the bread and butter of forts.
Ugh. Yeah, I couldn't wax anyone's balls or their vagina.
Ugh.
Honestly,
yesterday.
women are way like okay, women take the pain better, but waxing women's genitals is so
Wax the dog.
annoying because like they'll come in and they'll say, "Oh, I
Wax
didn't."
that dog.
They'll say, "I haven't taken a shower in a couple days. I hope it's fine."
Why
And I'll
would
be
that be
like,
fine?
Let me see that kitty. I'm gonna
They
wax
won't
that
cut
kitty.
your hair if you don't wash it. How the fuck are you gonna have my pussy?
Wax the goldfish. Wax everything.
Give me that frog. I'm gonna wax that frog.
Wax the frog.
Can I wax that frog?
Billy,
Oh,
go get the 300 milligrams and get in here.
No.
Can I wax that frog?
There was one guy who wanted me
Wax
to
my
wax
neighbor's
him
cat.
who had never even like shaved or
Wax that wax.
or trimmed like
Wax
and
the squirrels in the
everything down there.
backyard.
It was like a
It was like
rug.
Jumanji.
Yeah, it was-
Jumanji.
well, and
Rob
he
Williams gonna
had,
pop out of that shit.
he had like really curly hair on his head and down there, and so I almost broke my trimmer
Wait. What's down there? I don't know what that is.
around his wiener and all
What?
over his balls
Oh, okay. All right.
everywhere.
All right, thank you.
Everywhere.
Yeah, maybe.
The other
was-
Jufro.
It was like a rug, okay? It was like a Jufro down there. I almost broke.
It was
Down
like
where?
Billie Jean's Justice. Everywhere.
I-
Down there.
I almost broke my trimmers, my electric trimmers. I had a freaking carpet in my trash can, and that was the first 45 minutes. I still had another 45 minutes to wax him.
God damn.
Damn, Ron Jeremy.
No. And what's weird, he was born with only one ball.
No.
Hitler.
Oh my god.
It
Oh
was
no, Hitler was born with 3.
What?
I asked him like, have you ever thought about having like a little fake ball in there so that you're not like off balance? And he was like, no. I was like, don't you walk around funny?
Fuck.
Just lean to the side.
What the hell, Billy?
I wear a do-rag on my nuts.
I like it. My girl has cornrows down there.
Ugh.
A do-rag on your nuts when you're trying to get a fucking weave, like a wave.
You're
Like, what
talking
is
about fake balls, though, Ellie. Like I went to school with a guy who had $3,000 balls because of torsion.
What?
Torsion.
Torsion?
Mm-hmm.
What's
What's
torsion?
that?
You play with
Torsion
it too
is
much.
where the tube that runs from the testicle to the vas deferens or whatever, it gets twisted around and like it basically kills off the blood flow to the ball,
Oh god.
That sounds painful.
To
and
be
it
fair,
kills
this
the
had to
ball.
have been partially his fault because that happens with a decent enough frequency. Most of us just untwist it.
No, like
It
it's
hurts.
the
It's not
actual.
easy.
It's
Holy
the actual
shit.
tube in it. Like it gets
Yeah.
twisted up and it cuts off that blood flow, and it happens
Every once
usually
in a while, the
in
testicle
baby
just
boys.
rotates.
Well, it usually happens in baby boys. Like it's usually an issue. Actually, my best friend, her little boy, had torsion and he lost one of his.
Oh man.
Yeah.
See, you know what sucks about like not
Did he
being
find it?
circumcised is your shit gets all bunched up in the middle of the night. You're tired and you go to take a piss and it like fires in like 9 directions like a shotgun.
In the middle of the night.
God.
Peeing in my sleeve.
Will,
Or
I
fire-
can't
that
think
happens when you are
anything.
circumcised
Just sit
too.
down. Just sit down.
No, but like you're like okay, I'm just like ugh, and then like
No,
sometimes it'll
don't
shoot
sit
like at a right angle, like at the like fucking sink or something.
Dude, guys peeing standing up inside is so disgusting. Like, wow, thanks for pissing all over everything.
You're welcome.
That's why I own it,
mean-
Allie.
But I would think that guys sitting to piss would go against your misogyny, Allie.
Like Allie,
No.
Also, well, that's because we invented the toilet, so we can piss on it.
if
If you don't like it, then
No.
go fucking outside
If
and
you
piss
are
in a
gonna,
hole.
no, if you're
Because
gonna pee
that's our
standing
invention.
up, if you're gonna pee standing up, you can clean that toilet. 'cause
Yeah, but
that's
this is
fucking
my house,
stupid.
so
You're gonna be born a woman.
I pee on everything to show my ownership. So when you come in here, everything's piss soaked. So if we were dating, I just piss all over you. I would piss all over everything.
Well,
Go to
see,
your house and I would take out your toilet paper and I'd just soak it with piss right there on the wall.
that would be different though, because if we were dating, that would mean that I was okay with that.
Exactly, because I have to like if I get a new car, I gotta piss all over it. I gotta do
That's
everything.
my will. I love him so.
Just like piss dripping down the face. Like, I
He's
love.
Billy
my
says
boyfriend.
post-coitus urinal split.
Like I love him so much. Piss dripping down the face.
Oh my god.
That's the thing.
That's
We
the
need to cordon
thing.
them
Sitting
off.
down
Is
is
all I'm
worse. It will
saying.
shoot through the gap. Put your finger on the tippy top of where it meets your body and point it down.
I'm not a dyke. It doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
Jesus. Go outside then. I don't want your piss all over my fucking
And
toothbrush.
especially like after sex, like because you still have a hard on, so you have to like kind of like aim like your whole body like bent over down to go straight down to the toilet. It's kind of like
I've had to do handstands on
yeah, you practically do a handstand. Like I take a
practically my ass.
Haven't you ever taken like a light to your bathroom and been like, wow, I just splashed piss everywhere.
I don't want
I'm
to turn on a light.
filthy."
It's like 2 a.m. I'm tired.
What do you mean a light? What kind of light, Allie?
A UV light.
You don't want to turn
Why
on.
would
the-
you
would
take
you
a
own
UV
a
light
UV?
into your bathroom to begin with?
Of course,
To
Allie
make
has a
sure that
UV
it's
light.
clean. So I
It's
don't live in
not. It's
filth.
a bathroom.
I mean, the only time I need something like that is if I'm murdering people.
No, you don't want to live in filth.
I don't live in filth. It's a ritual. I
Just lives
piss
in
everywhere and then
urine.
I clean it.
You don't want to live in
You are
filth.
bleaching your bathroom and you're peeing outside if you're gonna do that shit. Gross.
Yeah, but the morning wood thing sucks. You get it's like
Yeah, it is a massive pain in the ass.
Just wait for it to go away.
It don't.
Yeah.
Like Lola's like I'm disgusted. I know too much about you people.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Lola wants to know more.
Like if
As
I
long
you like
didn't
to know
have to
more?
go
on my
right
own,
now,
we're
I
good.
wouldn't have woke up.
Would you
Lola,
like
takes,
to know more?
Lola
Click
takes
here.
detailed notes
Yeah.
to collect it so she can use it against people later.
Bugs. They take a
What?
piss in the middle of the night.
Oh shit! Shots fired. What was that?
Yeah, what'd you say?
What?
You're always asking for more info. It's like, are you taking notes for your files for the future?
Damn. She's like accusing you of being like Jacob Hoover over here.
No.
No,
She's joking,
Got to get ideas
right?
for your next
it's a joke.
Black Flag story somewhere.
I'm sorry,
yeah, I mean-
woman. I'm never funny. I forgot.
I take all you people's shit and it's going in Black Flag.
All right, that's
There'll
fine.
be something random about a box in the corner. You know,
Turns camera off. We
Okay.
already know, buddy.
I've already taken screenshots, numerous screenshots of Wolverine.
It literally looks the same all the time. We already know.
There's going to be a character with
Like,
like a,
y'all
you
made
know,
him turn his camera off because y'all keep talking about the box.
well,
What's in the box?
again, that's my shotgun piss. So, I like my shotgun piss. And,
Oh, we're back to the peeing on everything.
yeah, well, I pee on things to own them, so that's how when I meet somebody, I'm like, what's up, sir? And I give it to them.
I was blessed with 2 girls, so I don't have to worry about all that.
You're not surrounded by dicks, so
Yeah.
you don't have to be subjected to that.
Oh, the best friend I was telling you about a minute ago, she's got all boys, so
Okay, so she's surrounded by dicks.
yeah, pretty much.
Got it.
She understands the bathroom turmoil.
What happened to Wolverine? Is he going to like move his green screen
No,
to a new moved in place?
no.
And where's Matt Barr?
I'm right here. I'm just working.
Oh, Lord.
Ah,
Where'd Jason go?
I don't know.
it's called yeah, that's right. Billy's right. You got to be sophisticated about it, Allie. It's a dossier,
Okay.
not notes.
She keeps a dossier in her attaché case.
Yeah, and her
Yeah.
attaché, in her like alligator skinned attaché case.
Uh-huh.
Lola's like, I don't know. Lola's like, I don't know how to take that.
I don't know. She's being pretty quiet. I feel like maybe she's worried she'll give it away that we're actually right.
You right there, Lola?
Is it
Yeah.
alligator skin or is it something else? Is
What?
that where we got it wrong? What?
Repeat
We
that.
just did like a Mexican standoff and shot each other like vocally.
Never mind. Takame envies you, Lola.
Does he?
Says he has 4 boys under 8. His life is hell.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
See,
No.
I wanted boys, but I got a girl.
And you were what, did you resent that?
No,
Okay.
that's just what happened.
I wanted girls, and I got girls.
In retrospect, it's probably better because I don't like kids that climb or are loud. So it's kind of nice.
Girls are loud though, and they're dramatic. There's so much drama.
No, not mine.
I've never met a girl that's not. It got a little bit of drama in her.
No, not mine. She's just quiet and wants to read and wasn't a climber.
My oldest one's my quiet one. She's my really well behaved one. It's the youngest one right now that we're hitting terrible too. So
No.
Mine didn't have terrible twos. I don't think that's a thing. I think you just need to do a lot of Nanny 911 style timeouts and stuff.
Lock him in a cage. That's what I say.
Oh my god, recently I think not far from where I live, they found an autistic girl who was 6 years old that was being forced to sleep inside a locked cage.
Damn.
And there was like poop in it and stuff, and she got out and ran to the neighbors. And the house was just
that
like
story.
full of bugs and feces and stuff.
Well, don't you feel like a dick, Jason?
Not really.
Yeah, there you go. That's one of the characters like, yeah, okay, see, I'm gonna. Yeah.
Why would he feel like a dick? It was his house.
Are you asking where was that story, Lola?
Do what?
You're asking where?
No, I said I read that story.
It was in Florida. She's nonverbal autistic child. She got 3 counts of child neglect and 1 count of aggravated child abuse.
I read the story.
Yeah. Well, nobody else did.
Why did the autistic child get all those charges against them? That's kind of
For
weird.
being autistic. Fuck the autistic.
Like,
It was all
Holy shit! Stop!
holy shit! What? What'd you say, Lola?
I said stop.
Oh my god, she looks messed up too. Like, she has meth face for real.
The
Who?
autistic child?
No, her
Oh
mom.
my! Ellie, just stop! Just stop!
There you go.
Okay, she's showing it to Lola.
Just her face.
God damn.
Damn.
You know what's funny about the meth heads? Like, because I see them walking around my neighborhood all the time, and they're always like very scantily clad. I'm like, they still think they look good, you know? And I'm like,
do.
no,
Like, keep
woman.
in mind, somebody fucked that.
Yeah, somebody
Yep.
climbed on her at least once.
That's so delicious.
Like I saw one like walking down the road. She had like Daisy Dukes on and like like crop top, and
Oh yeah.
she's like
Oh.
doing a strut, but your shit
Keep
is all
going.
fucked up. And I'm like, no, I'm not picking you up. Hell
Yeah,
no.
keep going. I'm almost done.
I'm almost there. Just let it happen.
Keep
Shit.
going.
I'm gonna ride the Hershey Highway.
It's all the Hershey Highway with that.
We're all degenerate tonight.
Tonight?
Yeah. They're way more degenerate tonight for some reason, Allie. Maybe it's because
Billy, I think that was autobiographical, Billy, because
Yeah.
Billy's had an interesting life in
Yeah.
very perilous sexual situations.
Oh, excuse me.
So yeah. There's that lady.
Yeah, somebody climbed on it and had one. The gene, there was plenty of gene flow, unfortunately, with this one.
She's 43 too. She looks like she's
Look
60.
at when it flows.
Yeah, that bitch looks like straight up many miles of rugged road.
Oh, so rugged.
Oh, but look, this is an uplifting story. 100-year-old World War II veteran treated to ride Navy helicopter.
That's
Was it
The
cool.
next topic.
Was it in their basement?
Hey, Hockey's saying you need to check your DMs, Allie.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh, is he
Slap
mad
her
at me?
DMs.
Yeah, in the middle of Lola organizing her dossier, she's taking your messages as well.
Oh my god, Hockey, that's fucking great. Can I show it?
Rode hard and put away wet.
Hockey, let me show it, please. I love it.
This better not be his penis.
It's not.
Who's
That's
penis?
Oh,
The Hockey was saying his shit. Like, is that what these Aussies do? They
I hope
No.
so. That's what I want. To see.
Yay! Oh my god, Lola, this is not degenerate. This is just fun.
Okay.
Here you go.
she sounds so bewildered.
Okay.
Okay.
Who wants to see that?
Do you know what that is?
I have no idea what I'm looking at.
I'm trying to see it here. Hang on.
So, it's Renaissance babies playing poker.
Oh,
Oh, is this his drawing?
Yeah.
Oh,
Who won this, Mo? I think Mo
Aw.
Biggs won
Good job,
hockey drawing whatever he wanted him to draw. And we were looking at paintings, like Renaissance paintings of babies, and they're all really weird and fucked up.
don't they have a website? Ugly Renaissance Babies.
Is
Do
it a
they
website?
really?
Yeah.
I just ran through Bing with it.
No, this is really good hockey. I like it.
Isn't that hilarious? I
Damn,
think
Jason.
this might
What?
be your opus, Hockey.
Jay's like, oh, it's okay. It's good.
I said it's really good. I like it.
Virgin.
Yeah, I got like, yeah, it's just tired.
Look,
You
it's
sound
even
like a
got-
pre-Revolutionary War bourgeois Frenchman. You're like, oh, it's amusing.
Well, a little.
I like that he
little
put the
tired.
weird mummy one into like a feeder so they wouldn't fall over.
Because they have no arms.
Well, hockey got me to click back over to the stream. I like it.
Oh god, this one's sharing a card. They're cheating.
He's gonna split.
I love it. I love it, hockey.
Is it naked?
I think a couple of them are naked, yeah.
I'm just seeing all kinds of things in this thing.
This needs to go on my living room wall. I want it above my couch so I can look at it every day.
It's got to go next to the dolls you made out of all the pubic hair.
I am amused
There
by
you
the
go.
ante.
I didn't
You know,
think the pubic
they're
hair,
not
that's
playing for money. They're playing for
You
like
made
baby food, and
effigies.
pacifiers, and bottles and shit.
I know you made effigies, Allie. You're like, I'm gonna make an effigy and burn it.
What?
Ooh, look at Billy. He's like, he's in bed listening to you.
I'm not a Vodun priestess. In bed listening to Allie, I could get used to this.
Damn, Billy's like, he's not,
You know what though?
Take that shot.
Jason Black and I are starting a channel where I just read short stories. So you could.
she's gonna read the Quran. She's gonna.
Are you fucking serious? Get out. Get the fuck out of here. Like I'd profane my lips with such filth.
She'll read the hadiths. She'll read everything.
No.
Yep, there
Billy's
you go.
down for that. So there you go.
Look at the baby formula names. I can't zoom in.
Yeah, we can't see what they say because it's not zoomed in enough.
You're gonna have to tell me what it is because I can't zoom in. I'm sorry, Hockey. But no, I already recorded 2 stories for it. One of them is called Quarantine, actually. But they're like old short stories from like the 70s, the old sci-fi magazines and stuff, because I have a whole bunch of them. So I was reading them, and he put like spooky music in the background, and he's gonna start a whole new channel. Kemosabi's actually looking at it for some reason. I don't know why. Jason Black just wanted Kemosabi to look, probably because Kemosabi will be like, Allie doesn't talk fast enough.
Yeah.
What's a Yoruban priestess?
I don't know.
Did I miss something? I don't know.
There you
I
go.
don't
Billy's got it right.
What?
Can I submit some penthouse forums for you to read?
Sure. Takume, fan of creepy
All right, guys.
pastas. Yeah, they're
fall
not
asleep?
ones that I've
Yeah,
written.
I'm out.
But
Later,
maybe-
Bart.
Yeah, man.
Later.
I'm gonna follow suit.
Take it easy, guys.
Hey,
Have a
man.
good
Maybe,
night.
Later, you.
Later, Jason.
maybe I will
Yeah.
throw in some of my horror stories.
Yeah, I'm gonna get going too. I gotta go into bed.
Okay.
See you all later.
Good
Bye.
night.
Have a
Night,
lovely
Jason.
night.
Thanks for coming
Night.
on.
You're welcome. Good night.
Night.
And they were 4.
Yeah.
Yep. Just us 4.
Oh, thank you, Yotam.
Yeah,
It's
chat.
not going to be on my YouTube, though. It'll be a different channel.
Everyone's like tapping out early tonight. You see that?
Mm.
Yeah.
I guess because we're giggling and sniggering in like the first like hour like too much. And we like used up all of our energy.
Too much laughter.
There was a lot of laughter the first like hour, so it kind of tired me out, man. Because I was talking. I think I hit the apex with my shotgun penis.
Oh, wow.
Well,
You know, it goes every which way but the center.
I don't know what Yoruban is, but I said Vodun Takume.
Sex, yes, Billy. It all revolves around that.
Everything revolves around sex.
Indeed. I think I'm gonna do it to myself later on this evening.
Did Penthouse have like ghost stories? Like in October, people wrote into Penthouse. Would they tell like a spooky ghost story? Was that a thing? Or Playboy or
Why don't
whatever?
Billy just come in here and like talk dirty to you? That'd be nice.
I never read the article, so I don't know.
Okay, here's the play goal.
I think I've only ever actually physically seen a porn magazine in person one time.
I've seen a bunch.
It's like a foreign object to me. I'm
When
like,
we
those are real?
see when we were kids, we had the thing under the leaves in the forest, you know.
Yeah.
So we're not like these kids who can get on their phones and get
Stashed
like
in a tree.
yeah. See, we had like in the alley, we found like the fragment of the porn box, you know, and like you're like look, the relic, and he like put it under velvet or something, and go visit it in the woods.
Takume, I will post the links on Twitter. I'm not actually running the channel. Jason Black is running the channel. I'm just talking and he's doing everything else.
Damn, Billy's like straight up flirting tonight. What's up with you, Billy?
He haunted set on pants that need to be investigated. Did any of you ever read the Dr. Seuss book, The Sneetches?
Yeah, I think so.
At the end of that is a book about like pants with nobody in them, and that was my favorite when I was a kid because it's just like these spooky pants that like scare this dude.
Because they're
And then in
pants.
the end, they find out that the pants were just as scared as they were.
Yeah, those poopy pants. The old poopy pants.
Hey, Grimmer.
It
That
happens.
is so weird to me.
It
I don't
happens.
understand reading a dirty magazine. It's weird.
Well, nobody actually reads a dirty magazine.
Well, looking at it even, that's strange to me. I don't understand looking at porn, period.
Well, I
Like,
don't either, but
why?
I think I got lucky that I got into actual like relationships before porn became ubiquitous. So I got spoiled by like actual women. So
Well, it's like, why? When it's actually really not that hard to get laid. Like,
no, not these days. No.
let's
And if
not
you're
get
not getting
ourselves-
laid, then you're disabled.
Oh, Foden is a derivative of some African crap. Okay.
Well, I mean, it was just kind of funny. We were just sort of commenting because you're curious about it as a kid, you know, because like you'd go into the video store, a video store, and there would be that beaded curtain, and you're like, "What the hell's back there?" You know, and
What?
like, you can't go back there. It's like, what's back there? And they had those big, thick ass boxes that dudes would come in with like stacks of that they rent at the video store. Remember, you'd be like in the kids section, and there's like be a dude walking out of the beaded curtain with like his stack of videos.
I think
Yeah.
I only ever went to Blockbuster and they didn't have that.
Nah, we had a mom and pop porn section.
Oh my gosh, although when Pirates of the Caribbean came out, and then the porn Pirates
the
came
most
out like right
expensive one
afterward,
ever.
the Blockbuster in my town actually accidentally ordered Pirates, the porn,
Yeah,
and actually put it out on shelves.
it was actually pretty funny. We had like a watch party with that one. It was actually pretty hilarious.
Oh yeah. It's actually surprisingly like super weirdly. Oh my gosh, you know the part where that one guy is like, "Who's the greatest pirate hunter ever?"
Oh, the captain?
The little harem of chicks are like, "You're the greatest pirate hunter ever," and then they like fuck on this bed.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's not erotic at all because there's a lot of sex in it, but it's so funny and bad that it's hard to like get turned on by it. We were just like, we literally had a party and watched it.
It is so funny.
You know,
Right.
it was like Mystery Science Theater when we
Yeah,
saw it.
my gay friend would always play his copy when he had parties, but it was so weird because right when the lesbian scene happened, it would start like the DVD would start skipping and it wouldn't work anymore, and it'd be like, "Are you sure you're gay?" Because like
You're watching this a lot.
we can't even get past the lesbian scene. And he's
Yeah, it was like
"Yeah."
a full-on like special edition, had commentaries, and it was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, did you actually watch that?
It had CGI skeletons and shit. Like,
Yeah, it's the most
It's-
expensive porn film ever made.
I think maybe that he scratched it at the lesbian scene on purpose because he was one of those gay guys who liked to like try and turn straight dudes after they got drunk enough.
Yeah, I remember that was a big deal. My girlfriend at the time worked at the Hustler store in Hollywood, so they were selling a lot of those. So
Yeah.
I was kept well appraised of the sales of various DVDs.
Captain Marvel was a good movie porn version.
There was a Captain Marvel porn.
Yeah.
I mean, roll
Yeah.
34.
I remember they did like Forrest Rump. They did all kinds of things.
And that guy who does the porn parodies is legit, man. He takes that shit
Takame's from
seriously.
Lafayette, like Lafayette, Colorado, or Lafayette somewhere else.
The fancy gift shop for the longest time it was right next to Toys R Us. Fucked up.
That is fucked up.
What?
Just drop your
Things
kids
just
off.
get
Pick out
weirder
some
and weirder
toys.
in
Mom
here.
and Dad are gonna go next door and pick out some toys.
Everybody gets a toy.
Everybody gets a
to
toy
go home
today.
happy.
It's toy day, kids.
Yay.
Dude, I remember when Toys R Us had the fucking arsenal. Remember when like they sold like cool like guns, and you'd go in that section, they had like a straight up arsenal of like fake guns. They were like made of metal. Remember they had those repeaters that were actually clicked, and they were like made of wood and metal.
Mm-hmm.
Cap guns.
Yeah, they were badass, man.
Oh man, when I was 10, I got a potato gun, but it was so cool because it wasn't like those ones that shoot a whole potato. It had a little itty bitty tiny part in the beginning, and you just or at the end, and you stuck it inside a potato, and it would just shoot like a little pellet,
Yeah.
a potato pellet. So one potato was like enough ammo to last you however long you wanted it. You would just keep making holes in your potato, and then it would just shoot little splashy potato goo.
Now that shit was very powerful. Like you could actually poke someone's eye out with that thing.
Fucking Red
Edward
Ryder BB
Penis
gun.
Hands. I saw like 2 seconds of Edward Penis Hands, and it made me sad.
There's an Edward's Peener hands.
Penis,
Yeah.
yeah.
Sorry, I can't speak. Peener hands.
Peter Hand.
Like, okay, so in Edward Scissorhands, there's a part where like Edward goes to shake some guy's hand, and the guy goes, "Whoa, that's quite a handshake you got there." And they just repeated that scene in the porn version. So he
With
like
dicks.
sticks out his little wiener hand. So it was just a guy literally who had dildos on both hands. And he's like, "Whoa, look at your handshake."
Hockey.
It's like har.
Hockey said he saw a meme today. It says, "I was disappointed when I went into the adult store and they didn't have any action figures."
If they do, you just
They
gotta blow them
do.
up.
I'm sure they do.
You just gotta blow them up.
They probably have all sorts of shit in there. I've only been in an adult store twice in my whole life, though.
I've only been in like an official one, like the Hustler store, because I had to, like I said, pick up the girlfriend that worked there. But no, never been in the ones where the guys are, in trench coats.
I've been all kinds of them.
Of course.
Of course.
See, I'm not surprised. Almost every time I've ever been into an adult store, it's because a woman dragged me in.
Yeah, exactly. I've only ever been in them with a woman.
We had one
And
that
then they
was
want
down
to
by
sit
the
there
house.
and talk with the fucking clerk for like 3.5 hours about everything that they have in there.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck, dude, why are women so interested in this place?
Can you demonstrate this?
Well, did you just ask why were women interested in this kind
Yeah,
of place?
because like it's only the women I've been with that ever wanted to go to like a porn shop, right? They're like, let's go there. It's they're the ones who are always interested.
They're gross. The first time I went in, it was because my boyfriend wanted to when I was like 18. And then the second time, one of my female friends was like, "You have to come in." And I was like, "I don't want to. My memories of them are gross." And she was like, "How many times did you go in?" I was like, "One time." She's like, "Well, you have to go into this one. It's great, I promise." So I went in, and it was horrible and gross. I don't understand porn stores. It's weird.
I don't either, but I guess a lot of men in trench coats go in there.
I guess. There was the first one
Oh, yeah.
that I was in.
I
when
forgot
was
about that. My best friend worked at a porn shop, and I would go
Wow.
hang out with him to watch the crackheads beg for discounts on crack pipes,
Ugh.
and he would make them. He would tax them on it. So, yeah, I forgot about that. Thank you, you fuckhead.
Thank you for reminding him.
Not you, the other one.
Which seems
The first
unusual to me
time-
because every porn shop I've ever been in is either manned behind the counter by an 18-year-old chick covered in tattoos and piercings, or a 60-some-year-old chick not quite covered. It's always one or two, or one or the other.
Damn, Billy. Jesus, like Billy just kind of like, I don't know. Like I said,
In front of
Billy's
the rest of the club?
he's been to Thailand, so
Ugh.
But I
No.
You
think,
know, if you're gonna fuck their chicks, they may as well get some money out of the deal.
hey, guys, we've been going for an hour and 40 minutes, so I'm probably going to call it here tonight.
Okay.
Alright.
We seem to have exhausted you early, Lola. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm pretty wore out at this point. So, who's gonna sing tonight? Allie to sing us out.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, sing for us.
Like what
What are you talking about?
the? Jason usually sings out the end of the show when I hit the end broadcast. But
Baby, you
left, so
got what I need.
we just make up a song. Just any
I
kind of
will
song.
sing it.
You just say he's just a friend. You just say he's just a friend.
There
Oh,
you go. We'll do
baby,
it.
you
You
got
got
what
what
I
I need.
need. I don't know the other lyrics.